Alright, welcome to Vlogmas Day 17. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Holly if you are new. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really glad you're here today. Today's video is, if you can tell by the title, I want to be discussing some items that you can get for a woman's stocking for Christmas morning. A lot of women are really good about making sure their husbands and kids have stockings full of fun stuff. And a lot of times the moms kind of get overlooked. Now, not all the time. I'm not bashing men here, so like, don't take offense. I just want to kind of encourage men to get like really fun things for their wives in their stockings, because I know it's a little thing, but it means a lot. And to know that you take the extra step just to have something fun for them for Christmas morning, it means a lot, and it's a lot of fun. So anyway, and the reason I'm doing this video is because I've seen this video going around of, I think it's been going around for a few years, of there's this video of this guy walking around showing the kids that they're full stockings, and even the dog got a full stocking, and he lifted up his wife's stocking and it was completely empty, and he's kind of laughing and stuff. Now, I did see in a comment somewhere that was done, I think like as a joke or a skit. I think they were like a YouTube family, so I don't know the story behind it. She probably did get a full stocking. Maybe it was just him making a point of how women look, or you know, how sad it kind of looks if they don't get something. And then there was a guy responding to the video saying, you know, kind of bashing guys so they should give their wives stockings and stuff. So, you know, I'm not bashing guys. I don't want to do that at all, because I know some of us, like, I'm not always the best at gift giving. You know, it takes some work and effort and thought. You know, that's not everyone's forte. Some people struggle with doing that. So I understand. I'm not trying, this is not at all negativity pointed at anybody. It's just more of an encouragement. Like, hey, you know, this year I want to make an attempt. These curtains are going crazy. I want to make an attempt this year to fill my wife's stocking, but I'm really not sure what to get her. Or maybe, you know, maybe you're a man or a woman and you know of a single mom who, you know, you feel bad for her. She's been a single mom for a while. She works hard, and, you know, there's probably no one giving her stuff for Christmas morning. So just getting a few little things to fill a stocking, you know, give it to her a couple days ahead of time. You know, don't show up Christmas morning. Let people have their Christmas. But maybe give her something that she can open on Christmas morning. Or like, you know of a single lady who maybe isn't gonna get a stocking for Christmas morning, so it'd be kind of nice to get her something. So, okay, so all that being said, I went on Facebook the other day and asked a lot of my friends, what are some things that you would like in your stocking? What are some things that you have gotten that you like, or some things you would like to get? And I also have some things that I've gotten over the years that I thought were really fun. And so I thought that I'd share that with you. So feel free to share this video if you want. If you think this will help somebody with some ideas, feel free, please do. Alright, so I'm just going to go down the list. I might pause every once in a while to embellish on a certain item, and we'll go from there. So we've got chapstick, we've got fuzzy socks, hand lotion, like little bottles of it. You can get them at like grocery stores, or sometimes in grocery stores they'll have like little bins at the end of the aisle of the toiletries, and they're like little travel size things. You can get those. New phone case. If you know your what phone this particular person uses, you can get cheap phone cases online, sometimes for like a couple bucks each, so they can have like a little variety, which I think was a really good idea. Gift cards. So if you want to do a gift card, think of like a coffee shop, think of a spa, retail stores like Kohl's, Target, Ulta, even just like 10-20 bucks. They can get a couple little things that they like. Nail salon, if there's a certain nail salon they like to go to, maybe get like a $40 gift card, $10 gift card, just anything to help. Gift certificates, same idea. Shower gel, again, you can find little travel size. Like most shower gels are in big bottles. I mean, if you only want to get like 5 things for a stocking stuffer, you can get a big shower gel, but also you can get small ones. Pamper Me products. So this is something that one of my friends had put in, but she wasn't specific, so I added like bath salts, bath bombs, things like along those lines. Candy, beauty items. Okay, so where did I end on? Pamper Me, I said. Candy, beauty items. Okay, so when we're thinking beauty items, you're safe with mascara, lip gloss, like those things. Anything Burt's Bees. The brand Burt's Bees has some really good chapstick. I highly recommend it. I use the Burt's Bee peppermint one all the time, but they have other flavors. Some people are not into peppermint. They've got fruit, like scents, I should say, not flavors, but you know what I mean. They also have tinted ones. They have, I think they have like hand creams. They have a lot of items. I can find them on my local grocery stores, or like Rite Aid, like Walgreens, CVS, those kind of things. Also, let's see, let's keep moving on. scrunchies, like hair ties, even like a comb or a brush. You can't go wrong with those. Self-care stuff, I added like a face mask, foot cream. If you go to, say, Walmart or your local pharmacy, you can find these face masks. They're like little, it's like a little packet. It's a really thin, flat packet. They're usually hanging, they have a bunch in a row. You can get like facial peels or facial masks where they just put it on and then wash it off. Those are so nice. I love the facial peels. Like, I really love those, and they're fun to peel off. It's kind of like if you're ever a kid and put Elmer's glue in your hand and then kind of peeled it off. Like, it's that for your face, but it feels so good when you're done. Anyway, okay, moving on. What did I say? Fancy hand soap. So, actually, I'll keep going and then I'll elaborate on the fancy hand soap. Pens. You can't go wrong with pens, and also gel pens and colored gel pens. I don't know what it is, but we women love those. I love colored gel pens. I have a ton right now, so if my husband's watching this, I don't need any more. But they're really fun, and sometimes if you go like in like the school aisle of a store, they'll have gel pens, and sometimes they're scented. If you're on my age, you grew up in the 80s and 90s, we had scented pens, and it was so fun. So to have like a scented gel pen, it's so nostalgic and fun. Okay, and I apologize if I'm talking fast. I will go over the list again at the end. So we had pens, like I said, chocolate. Now, some people don't care for chocolate. Like, my mom is not a huge chocolate fan, but my mom loves hard candies or cookies, so that's another item, like a fun food thing. A lot of times, even just in any grocery store at the checkout, they've got like candy bars. You can get things in smaller, I'm trying to think of that one chocolate. There's those hazelnut round candies. I'm drawing a mental blank. I will look them up. I'll put the name on the bottom, but you can get like big pieces of them, or you can get like a little 3-pack of them. I love those things personally, and those are really good with coffee. So if you want to get little like, I'm trying to think of a little coffee thing you could do. I'm not sure what of a coffee or tea item you could put in a stocking stuffer, but you could do tea bags. You could do hot chocolate packets. They have like really nice high-end chocolate packets you can get, like peppermint ones, or like I'm trying to think of another one, but they have some really, or like white chocolate hot chocolate packets. Those are tasty. And then I also added jewelry. Now, I know jewelry can be tricky because everyone has their own taste. If you just want to go to a local store like Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, a lot of them actually do have jewelry in there, and you can get rings. A lot of them are adjustable. So if you don't know the girl's size, her ring size, that's okay. Just get some cute adjustable rings. A thing to look out for, if you're not sure what jewelry to get, pay attention to her jewelry. A lot of times you have people who like yellow gold or white gold as like a base. So if someone wears a lot of silver, don't get like a yellow gold base jewelry. You can get something a little more silver looking. Just keep it simple if you're not sure. If they like really gaudy over the top jewelry, you're probably safe to stay away from the jewelry, because if they like something really bright and brilliant, they probably like something really specific. So jewelry can be tricky. So if you're not 100% sure and you want to play it safe, don't get the jewelry. But I don't know, like jewelry is always fun to get. And then I'm adding this because this is something Josh has done for me in the past, and I have loved this. Advent calendars. Okay, like I understand that you're thinking, why, if it's a Christmas present, like advent calendars before you start in the beginning of December and you work your way down. But hear me out. In the past, Josh has bought advent calendars for like the OPI nail polishes, or this one brand, I had to look it up how to pronounce it. It's called L'Occitane. I'll put the actual spelling of the company down below. You probably have heard of it, or if you haven't, most women have. But it's called L'Occitane, and they always have advent calendars, but sometimes a lot of times they don't sell all of them before December, so they will sell them online for like a really reduced price. And you usually get like 24 items in each advent calendar. And what Josh has done in the past, which I love, he has bought these advent calendars, he pulls them all out, and he wraps them up individually, which I will say, wrap each item. I know, it's gonna be a pain in the butt, but take the time and wrap each item. So she's got to unwrap each one. It's so much fun to do. So I know the effort seems like, is it worth it? It's worth it. It's fun to unwrap each little thing. And my mom did that for me as a kid growing up, me and my brothers, and it is so fun. It's a pain in the butt to do. I do that for my kids every year. I wrap each individual little thing. It's so much fun for them to unwrap each thing. Anyway, but just take out all the little things, like the one year I had OPI nail polish. So there was like 24 different nail polishes that he pulled out and individually wrapped each one. I think with some of those he would wrap like 2 or 3 together, which totally worked, because 24 little nail polishes, let's be real and let's be honest, he'd still be wrapping to this day if he's doing that. But I get all these teeny tiny little nail polishes, and OPI is a really, really good brand. I love that nail polish. I can't recommend it enough. So if you don't get the advent calendars, you can find those nail polishes at any pharmacy. But even the L'Occitane stuff, they have little facial washers, I think. They've got lotions, they've got gels. I'm trying to think what else. Hand soaps. And they all smell so good. I've gotten some that were like this lemon scented, some were rose scented. The best stuff. I love it so much. I still have a few left over. One is like an orchid scent. Actually, that one eventually I'm going to get the perfume in because I like the smell of it so much. But these are teeny tiny little items, and there's a variety of them. And you could just get one of those and your stocking stuffers are done. So anyway, I just wanted to recommend that because I personally think they're awesome. A couple more items, then I'll wrap up here. I also got mini wine bottles or mini liquor bottles. If this particular person enjoys drinking, if this person is an alcoholic, obviously, or they're like offended by alcohol, then obviously this is a no-go. But you can get little wine bottles. I think it's Sutter Home is a brand. I've seen them in my local grocery store. They're like yay big. You get 1 or 2 of those to put in there. They'd be perfect with like a bath bomb, so you could take a bath and have your wine. It's so fun and relaxing. You can also get little liquor bottles at your local alcohol store. I've seen like little teeny tiny ones. So get a little thing of rum. You can put in your coffee or whatever. Just something. Just another idea. Again, know the person that you're getting for, and if you don't know the person, you're safe with like food items and probably lotions and stuff. You can't go wrong with those. Let's see if there's anything else. I had to write things down because I get talking and my brain instantly forgets stuff. So I have to write things down. I think what I'm going to end on is, also I know it's a pain in the butt to go to the stores. At this time of year, it's insane and crazy. So you can buy a lot of this stuff online. If you're concerned, like if it's a spouse and you have like shared joint accounts and you're afraid she's going to see them, what you can do is ask like a friend or like a friend's wife to order them for you, like pay her back instantly, give her a check or pull out some cash and pay them. So that way your wife doesn't see it like on the statements or anything. So it's a nice surprise. Another thing you can do is like a guest checkout. Like I know Josh and I are on eBay together, but if he wanted to say get something for me on eBay, like it'll automatically show if you have a purchase. But like eBay and Etsy and a lot of other places will have a guest checkout. So it'll show that something was purchased, but they won't know what it is. So that's always an option. Or like if you have a sister or a mom, you can order the things for you and just pay them back. So that way your significant other or whoever you're buying for won't, if you have shared accounts, they won't see what you got. So anyway, I hope that was really helpful because I want to throw out some ideas if that's something that would interest anybody. So I'm going to go through the list again and then I'll close out. So again, we've got chapstick, fuzzy socks, hand lotion, a new phone case, gift cards, gift certificates, shower gel, Pamper Me products, candy, beauty items, scrunchies, self-care stuff, fancy hand soap, pens, chocolate, old advent calendars, open them up, wrap up the little items, little liquor or wine bottles, nail polish. I must have said nail polish twice. No, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, these are just some ideas. I hope this helps somebody. I've actually I'd never considered getting anything for like a single mom or a single friend. So I might actually end up doing that this year. If not this year, if I don't have the time, I would be mindful of it next year because I know how nice it is to get something, and I kind of feel bad for people who maybe don't have a significant other to get them something. But anyway, it's a thought. It's a thought. Again, this is no pressure to anybody. This is not male bashing or anything like that. I know sometimes some people struggle with gift giving or just it's not something that easily comes to mind. But if you want to make the special effort this year, hopefully this list helps you, or send it to somebody who you think it might benefit them. But anyway, all right, well, thank you so much for watching today, everybody. I hope you're doing well and enjoying your weekend. I need to get this video uploaded quickly because it's later in the day and I want to try and get this in by 2:30. Kind of cutting it close today. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.